Yes, my viewers and my subscriber. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you all. Thank you again for stopping by. And as I always said, my viewers and my subscriber, if it is your first time coming across this channel, thank you very much for stopping by. But as I said, if you like the contents that I am producing, remember to like, share, comments, subscribe, and also hit that notification bell, and you don't miss any video that goes up. Because once you hit that bell, every time a video upload, you will get that little pling sound on your device. So you will know that there is a new video that's uploaded. Okay? And as I always said, my viewers and my subscriber, if you have a 5-year-old child at home, you can literally put any one of my video on your TV or whatever device you have and sit that child down, because my videos that I produce, a 5-year-old can watch any one of my video without have any fear as a family. You can sit down with your 5-year-old with a drink, sit back and watch every one of my video, because I guarantee you I try to keep my video, my contents as clean as possible. So this morning, I want to share with you this morning how I meet Mother Mack. This story this morning is about Mother Mack. Now, let me tell you, Mother Mack is a lady for me. I never know Mother Mack from Jamaica. But this story is gonna be really shocking to you. My mother, she passed and gone already. She is the same age as Mother Mack. I never know nothing about Mother Mack. I know about my mother. I leave Jamaica and I come to England. And I live in Luton for a long time, and I've been passing people in Luton and I don't know them. I just live around the corner from Mother Mack, but I never knew Mother Mack. One day, I was on Marsh Road. I was waiting on someone. I sit in my car, and in the front of my car, I have a Jamaica map hung up in my car. And this young lady walked past me, and I'll see her looking towards my car. And I was wondering why she looking like this. But eventually the young lady turned back and she come to my window and she said to me, "Are you a Jamaican?" And I said, "Yes." She said, "Where in Jamaica are you from?" I said, "St. Thomas." She said, "My mother is from St. Thomas." I said, "Where?" Well, she couldn't explain much about St. Thomas to me because whatever the situation is. But we managed to talk and we leave, but we never exchange any details at that time. But we happened to meet again and realize that I becomes a gardener, and I start to do gardening, and I went to do her garden and we started to talk, and she introduced me to her mother and whatever it is. And you know, we talk briefly. She come from Mango, she come from Mango, blah blah blah, and the story goes on. So because I find out that she's a Jamaican, she come from St. Thomas, you know, and I live in the area, she live in the area, every so often we will visit one another and we have a little talk. But one day we were talking, and Mother Mac turned to me and she said to me, "Who is your mother?" I said, "Virus." And she goes, "Virus? Virus are your mother? Kuya." Listen, that story start. When I told Mother Mac that my mother is Virus, Mother Mac said me and Virus go to school together in the same classroom. And my viewers and my subscriber, the rest is history. Mother Mac started to tell me some things and some names that she called to me. Some of them I've never heard of. Some of them I hear of, but they passed and gone already. And some of them still alive. So the more we talk, is the more the conversation is getting deeper. But some of the names that Mother Mac is calling to me is somebody that I hear about that passed away years ago. And when Mother Mac tell me where she grew up as a child and where she have to walk from, my viewers and my subscriber, to go to school, it was just brains. I asked her one day, I said, "Why you leave from Mount Vernon to go to Cedar Valley School?" Because my viewers, for you who don't know what I'm talking about here, and who know what I'm talking about, is something completely different. There's a place called Jones Pen. You have two Jones Pen. You have top Jones Pen and bottom Jones Pen. Bottom Jones Pen is when you come from Trinityville, come up into Moffat, and then Jones Pen. Top Jones Pen is when you come to New Monkland, Cassie, and come up to Top Jones Pen. But you can also come from Mangoro through Mount Vernon and come to Jones Pen. Where this lady was living, it was closer to Top Jones Pen. To be honest and truthfully, Mount Vernon School was so close to where she was. If she was to go to Mount Vernon School, I guarantee you it will take her probably, I would say, 10, 20 minutes or something like that to get to Mount Vernon School, wherever. But where she's going, it will take her over an hour to get there to school. And I was just mind-blowing at the journey that she traveled to school as a child. Because nowadays, people sending them children to school just around the corner and then drive them. Anyway, we start to talk. And the more we talk, the more Mother Mac revealed name to me. I realized that this aged lady, at the age of 94-year-old, our brains was like a 5-year-old. So, because I realized that our brains was so good at remembering things, I decided, said, I want to have a talk with Mother Mac. And I tried to make this arrangement several times, and it wouldn't happen, because one of the things that touched me, there's a lady I was growing up as a child, I hear them call her name Sister Lee. I've never known Sister Lee. I only hear of Sister Lee. But she can tell me so much things about Sister Lee. And I sit there and I listen and I listen and I listen. And I said, I need to do an interview with Mother Mac. It's happened that we plan and it never happened. We plan and it never happened. But eventually, I get the time to do an interview with Mother Mac. When I do the interview with her on screen, I post the video. When I post the video, I post it on Facebook and I post it on YouTube. When I post the video, I get contacts from America, I get contacts from Jamaica, and even in the UK, and I think as far as Canada. People want to know about this lady because people want to know where I meet this lady, because this lady is my auntie. This lady is my auntie, and I never know she was still alive. And the more I listen and watch the feedback, is the more people is contacting me about this lady. Not just that, I have people contacting me as well, trying to find other family that they can't find or they don't know. There's another gentleman that find some other relative in the Walker family as well. So my viewers, I'm only saying how things happen in life, but I'm talking about Mother Mack. So we done the video, we put the video out, and contact was made. Now, Mother Mack live in England. She have relative live in England that she never met or know of. Come from Mangoro. And it happened that we managed to link Mother Mack with Daisy, which is another family. Daisy is from Mangoro. Daisy is Dixon. And history goes on again. You will see another video come up on that side. Mother Mack gone, we can't do that. But I will do a video, God spare our life, and we get a chance to do it with Daisy. So this is another video we're going to come out. My viewers, I managed to meet up with Mother Mack and Daisy together in my house. This video was over 2 hours long. It is on the channel as well. You can go and watch it. So, I'm saying the history have lived on. And I'm praying that as I continue to do what God allow me to do through this YouTube channel, wherever God allow me to go with this channel, I'm praying that the Spirit of God will continue to speak to me and speak to the people who I meet, and life will change through this channel. So my viewers and my subscriber, it is a blessing to meet up with this family. It is a blessing to meet up with this family. And when I sit there on that night and listen to all these good, wonderful, loving and kind words that come in from the people who know Mother Mack and who Mother Mack associate with, I stand there with the camera and my heart just melt. Because what? There is good people out there. Mother Mack is one of them good people. Mother Mack's name will never stop call. Although I never know her from I was young. But I can tell you, my viewers, for you people who know Mother Mack, as long as you have life in your body, you will never stop call Mother Mack's name. And for who she leave back here, our children and our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren, for you prayer warrior, remember, when you pray, don't forget to mention these young children in your prayer. Because one thing I know, the devil don't like to see nothing that go good. The devil have a one-track mind to kill, to steal, and to destroy. But I want to pray to God that Mother Mack children and grandchildren will never destroy by the plan of the enemy. Because young people, out there is not nice. Out there is not nice. There is drugs, there is gun, there is knife, there's prostitution, there's so much things out there to destroy your life. There's so much things out there to destroy your life. And you know something? I never planned to say this. Sorry. But let me tell you something. I hear Mother Mack grandkids say something. Grandchild say something. And when she said it might sound sad to some people, but she said she asked her grandmother how she lived so long. And her grandmother said, whatever you do, don't wear ripped jeans or tear jeans or whatever it is. But I always look at these jeans and I said, what the sense in these jeans? You know, you're going to go out there and you're going to buy a jeans and it already tear. So what's going to happen? It's just going to keep tearing. It's going to keep tearing because it's already ripped. Why go out there and take your money and buy a ripped jeans that already ripped? It's like you might as well go out there and buy a dress with a rip in it or a top with a rip in it. What's the sense? Anyway, I will just say that because of what the young lady said. You know? So my viewers and my subscriber, I want to say this is about Mother Mack and her family. So I want to take this time truly and truly to say, remember this family. Loving, kind, and dear Mother Mack. She gone to her Maker. She gone to rest in the arms of the sweet deliverer. Mother Mack, may God bless you. May God continue to guide you. May God continue to protect you. May God continue to cover you. May God continue to be with you. Rest in the name of Jesus, Mother Mack. God bless you. All your hard works on this world, you leave a legacy behind. And we pray that whatever you leave here will carry on. Rest in peace, Mother Mack. God bless. Children of Mother Mack and grandchildren of Mother Mack, have a blessed life. Live well. Remember every word that your grandmother told you. Remember every word that your grandmother speak and your great-grand. Continue to be blessed. God bless you. And as I said again, if you like the contents that I'm producing, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We will have a lot more to talk about Mother Mack. We will have a lot more to talk. You will never stop hearing Mother Mack name call. So, I am going to leave this and I will, God spare my life, I will do a video at the funeral and at the night. And whatever more to speak, you will hear. God bless you. At this time, I am out. God bless. I'm out.